I must be in focus. If I'm not, that'd be an absolute shame. Hey guys, my name is Will, and today I'm going to be doing something very, very casual. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing some of the music that I like the most, some of the music I've found recently, and I'm just going to be playing it for you guys to listen to, and I'm just going to enjoy it. This is going to be super casual. I don't think I'm going to edit this at all. I think I'm just going to play the music and enjoy it. Obviously, this is going to get copyright striked. I don't really care. These videos don't make any money anyways. But, I mean, just because why not? Go ahead and like and subscribe because I would just, like, mega appreciate that. And it looks like my audio levels are pretty okay. Maybe move this microphone a little bit closer to my face. And I think then we're going to be all good to go. So I'm going to play some music. Maybe 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4 or 3 or 4 more songs. So we'll see how many songs I can play here. So the first song I'm going to play is a song I've been listening to a lot lately, and it's a little bit more digestible than this group's typical music. But the name of the song is Kira by Clubhouse. But that's not really the important part. Like, I don't know who Clubhouse is. Very good singer. But the real MVP is The Midnight on this track. It's a remix by The Midnight. So that's what I'm really here for, is The Midnight. So let's go ahead and play that. Might play the whole thing, might not. I can kind of do whatever I want. There it goes. It didn't play the first time because I didn't click it hard enough.
Where'd you go? Saw a friend who said they saw you. I didn't know. Where you go can stop your breathing.
Gotta drink tea to listen to music. Gotta drink tea.
And I know you see me often.
You can hear that saxophone in the background, absolutely killing it.
And I know that you're not leaving. Do you remember? Do you remember? My heart is breaking off. Now you're dancing in the dark. I wonder where you are, and I wish I would've known. Kira, Kira.
That saxophone is absolutely killing it. And now stop for a second and then just right back in.
Where'd you go? Nights alone on rooftops waiting.
And now you'll hear a slight bit of sound still coming because it's coming out of my headphones, which always play. Oh, this is a lens cap, but I thought it was my mouse for a second. I said, why is my computer not doing anything? Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm trying to move an inanimate object that controls no functions of my computer. So that's an excellent song. Really, really pumps me up. And it's really digestible and poppy. But I would really strongly consider checking out The Midnight. The Midnight has a lot of really good songs, and I'll be actually probably playing a few more songs by The Midnight. So this next song is actually not by The Midnight. It's by somebody by the name of Thundercat, who is a incredible bass player. He's like one of the most amazing bass players you'll ever hear. He's just incredible. And he's also got Michael, son of a diddly, who else is on there? Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins. So some really famous, like 80s acts. He's very well connected. So we're going to listen to Show You the Way by Thundercat, Michael McDonald, and Kenny Loggins. You can tell I have a beautiful singing voice. I didn't steep the tea enough. Not nearly enough. Thundercat. You know, I also play the bass. Not well, but I play the bass. And sometimes when I listen to Thundercat, I like to just pretend that I can play the bass like he can. I'd be like, oh yeah. I don't know how to play this song, but I'm just pretending I do. It's not as satisfying as if I could actually play it, but maybe someday.
Ladies and gentlemen, wake up and dream. Tear down the wall of all you believe that might not be true. Long as love lies within, just hold your face into the
Isn't that just incredible?
Though right now,
Never heard anything like that before.
might not know why.
God thank Thundercat. Okay. Now that was a song. That song just has something to it that I just love. It has this like drone-y feel, but in a good way. And by drone-y, I don't mean like the kind of drone that like does a police strike or that somebody would spy on you through your window with. By drone, I mean like a droning speech, but like in a good way. Like when you have a really, really good daydream during like a teacher's crappy monologue, and it just feels like you're having this out-of-body experience. Now, of course, the only problem is as this song ends, then it's like, oh, well, I'm back to the reality, which is exactly the same thing that happens when you're in a monologue. So that's unfortunate. Hashtag go against the system. But I'm going to play another song here. This is called Gloria by The Midnight. I think I heard this song on the Midnight Auto Play or some crap like that. I heard it and it was great, so I'm going to play it. Oh man, it just comes in with this great line here.
Oh, Gloria, I feel so much better.
I feel like I'm on TikTok.
Feel so much better today.
And it's not the drugs, and it's not the weather. I just feel so much better today.
Drums.
I've been asleep in the driver's seat. I've been lost in my head for weeks, trying to find what.
By the way, guys, make sure to check out all these songs. Obviously, this is going to get copyrighted, but like, seriously, go on Spotify and listen to all these songs. All of them are worth listening to.
Yeah. Feel like I get enough. So high. can't stand up.
Alright, I'm going to skip through the song a little bit because there's a specific part of the song that I'd like to talk about just a little bit here. So I'm going to skip towards the end of the song. Oh, here we go. Incredible synth solo. All right, right here, listen to this part closely. Right there. When I heard that for the first time, I just couldn't get it out of my head. What the hell was that? I recognized that from somewhere. Like I'd heard that part of a song before. And literally, I sat there with my buddy, Mason, if anybody is watching this video that knows Mason. He was in the BHBLBS video, for those of who don't know me personally. And we just sat there for like 45 minutes trying to figure out what the hell was the song that sounded like. And I listened to that one little strip of that song like 40 times. And then after like the 40th time it hit me, it was like a Clean Bandit song. So I started looking around and I couldn't figure it out. And then I figured it out, and it was literally the most satisfying thing ever. In fact, I can tell you with positivity and without hurting my manhood that made me cry. I had to cry. It was so satisfying having found that song. So I'm going to play that song for you next. The song is called I Miss You by Clean Bandit featuring Julia Michaels.
Know you're out in Cabo, hanging with your brother, wishing that I was your bottle, so I could be close to your lips again. I know you didn't call your parents and tell them that we ended, cause you know that they'd be offended. Did you not want to tell them it's the end? And I know we're not supposed to talk, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I get scared when we're not, cause I'm scared you're with somebody else. So I guess that it's gone, and I just keep lying to myself. I can't believe it. I miss you, yeah, I miss you. I miss you, yeah, I miss you. Oh, I do. I miss you, yeah, I miss you. I'll try not to right now.
There it is, right there. That's the spot in the song that I recognized. When I realized that, it was simultaneously the most and least satisfying moment of my entire life. So I think that's actually going to be it all for today. I believe that was 4 songs. Probably, if I make another one of these videos, I'll probably do another 4 songs. Maybe 5, maybe 3. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like... it doesn't really matter for the editing. As I said, I'm not going to be editing this. So you'll hear all of my ums and ums and moments. All those moments that show my true self. So live in peace knowing that the version of me you see on YouTube is somewhat close to the version you would meet in real life. And I'll let this song play out. To avoid further disturbances, I will be turning off my microphone.
All the texts, all of the best over the years, just to remind myself of how good it is. Yeah, I saved all the texts, all from my ex, minus the tears, just to remind myself of how good it is. All it was, cause I miss you, yeah, I miss you. But bit, I just